Yes, let's chat commodities now. And getting back to the news that has come in for commodities today, the Black Pepper Traders Association has filed a writ petition in Madhya Pradesh High Court against NCDEX. The hearing, for which is scheduled for 2nd of April, the petitioners have asked the court to direct NCDEX to deliver pepper according to the contract specifications and also compensate them for the price difference and warehouse charges after the 5th Jan. That's the expiry of the contract that they have been holding since the pepper. The members of the association have buy positions of around 6,935 tons of pepper, which is counted worth nearly rupees 300 crores. FSSA or Food Safety and Standards Authority in Kerala have sealed NCDEX warehouses on detection of adulterated pepper. The matter of pepper spiked with burnt diesel and mineral oils has been in knowledge for some time now, but there's nothing that has come in from the exchange or the authorities or even the regulator in that sense. And this is the latest coming in on that information. The writ petition now has been filed against NCDEX to give them the delivery or the compensation charges, whichever works out on that one. Pepper prices on your screens in the meanwhile, nearly a percentage point of a decline coming in for that. Let's also talk about other commodities where we have seen a turnaround, especially coming in case of the crude prices. That one is trading nearly 0.5% on the higher side, and we have seen $95 continue to hold in case of NYMEX crude prices. The other commodities more or less are trading flat or in the red in the European session at this point in time. How do you trade all of them? That then gets across to Dharmesh Bhatia. He's Associate VP, Kotak Commodities, and joins us live on this show. Dharmesh, hi, welcome. Let's start with the gainer first, and it's the NYMEX crude prices, which have continued, perhaps a 4th week of gains coming in for that one.
Yes, Manisha, if you have seen the crude price continually showing some firmness, international also after reaching the support of $90, it has shown a sharp rise. Short term with rupee getting at flat zone, I'm expecting the domestic market again heading towards the major psychological level of around 5,300 to 5,400 approximately in April expiry. With demand rise, I'm expecting the short-term market will be in a bull run. So any decline around 5115, 5100 and below that is a good level to accumulate, maintaining a stop loss of 5050. I will suggest you to go long, and you can expect the market to give a nice rally.
Dharmesh, also what's your sense coming in for the precious metal space now? Because yesterday we have seen a level of 1590, a 1-week low coming in for gold prices, 1600 just about holding right now. There are very mixed signals coming in from the euro and the dollar index, also from Cyprus as well. How are you reading the statements?
Talking about bullion market, especially gold after yesterday's recovery, I'm still expecting the market to be in a downtrend. Internationally, it's trading well on an average of $1,600, but I'm expecting that weakness to be continued with the stimulus package, which has been already delivered. But I don't think so. The market has been taking that as granted and show some bull rally. In fact, it has given a negative reaction and market has given a sharp decline. So this decline will continue. I'm expecting market to go and head towards the major support of $1,550, where market has tested almost 6 to 7 times in last 7 months. So this level I'm expecting market to touch. So in short term, definitely you can expect the gold price heading maybe below 29,000 on an average price.
Ramesh, between gold and silver, where do you see a major chance of making a money, whether it's going on long side or the shorter side?
For short term, maybe for a week perspective, I'm expecting sell side will be recommended, especially gold and silver. Even silver is trading on an average on $29, but I'm expecting market to head towards 27 and 27.5 very soon before expiry. So you can head and you can expect the price breaching maybe 52,000 also. So sell recommendation will be advisable.
Dharmesh, how would you look at the base metal prices? Because there clearly has been no respite coming in for that stage. We have seen those taming of inflation kind of statements coming in from China. The Eurozone concerns still are on the higher side. And the kind of LME inventories globally that are being reported are very on the higher side. In that case, how are you looking at perhaps a copper, zinc or a nickel prices going forward?
I'll take as copper, the king of base metal. I'm still expecting the market trade weak. It is unable to close about $8,000 in LME, and with the stimulation package also is not showing any response. Economic is not reviving, and the inventory is at peak high, almost a year high. I'm expecting the price to head 7,200 or 7,150. In domestic market, you can expect the price again head towards the previous bottom of 411 and way below that. So short term, I'm expecting weakness to be continued, and if rupee gets stronger, you can expect the weakness to be more, and maybe 400 is a level where you can expect and you can keep an eye on.
Ramesh, the current quarter hasn't really been very positive for commodities. We started the month of January with phenomenal run-up coming in, but as we are ending this quarter with just half a week to go, what has been your reading into the commodity markets and how are you approaching the next quarter now?
For this quarter, if you have updated, it's almost 4.5% down gold and it's almost 5% down in silver. I'm expecting this trend to be continued for short term. Maybe in next quarter for the first month, I'm expecting market to be a little bit more downside, maybe 1.5% further down. Short will be recommended for especially bullion market. I'm not in a bull run. Only energy, which I've already spoken last time also, I'm very bullish on energy. I'm expecting price again headed towards $100. So any speculator or trader who are keen on buy side, I'll suggest to go and long on crude.
All right, so crude emerging as a top pick coming in for the next quarter now. Dharmesh, let's also chat about the agri space. And one space that we have seen being very choppy in the recent days has been the soybean prices. Of course, taking its cues from where the dollar has been doing and what kind of margins that we've seen coming in for most of those exchanges. What's your sense coming in for this commodity?
Talking about soybean seed, it's already in a bull run. It's trading at almost 7-month high. Today is a 7-month high, and I'm expecting this trend to be continued. Refined oil, I'm not so much bullish, but it's holding near on average of below 700 rupees. So that is a key level. Even USDA report has shown that is a positive response. I'm expecting the soybean to be continued to rally around 3800 to 3850 level for short term. Maybe expecting the May to June expiry. So I'll suggest you to go long on that, maintaining a stop loss of 3500 on a round figure. You can hold long.
Before we let you go, Dharmesh, one quick word on sugar as well, because there has been decontrol that has been deferred there. You have seen not much of a summer demand coming in for that commodity. And now there are those drought conditions also coming in for Maharashtra and Karnataka, which also seem to be bothering this space now. At below 3,000 rupees per quintal, how are you looking at sugar prices?
Talking about sugar, I'm still weak. I'm expecting market will continue. The international FA also is showing weakness. Domestic market, yes, there was a news, but then this news has already been factored in and price is already trading at a lower end. It's almost trading at 3 months low. I'm expecting May or June contract to way below 3,000 or 2,850 is the level where I'm expecting the market to get stabilized. So sell on rise is recommendation. Almost 100 and 150 rupees downside you can see on sugar price.